Assalamu'alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from Business Meeting Group and we are going to introduce ourselves. My name is Ridwan Firmansyah. My student's number is 192122004 and 6 and my role as a chairperson. And next.
My name is Restika Arisandi. My student's number is 192122064 and my role as a director of a venerable group. Next.
My name is Ilma Nasyifa. My student's number is 192122075. My role is secretary.
My name is Muhammad Azka Falih. My student's number is 192122076. My role as Human Resource Department Manager. Next.
Hi, my name is Dini Andini. My student's number is 192122040. My role as a production manager.
Hello, my name is Luthfi Burhani and my student's number is 192122048 and here my role as marketing. Okay, now.
All right. Good afternoon, everybody. How are things going? I hope everything running well. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for your coming today in this meeting. First of all, the Director of the Rebel Group. She is Miss Restika Arisandi, and there is Miss Ilma Nasyifa as a secretary, and Mr. Azka Falih as a human resource manager, and the next one, Miss Dini Andini as production manager, and the last one from marketing department. He is Mr. Luthfi Andhika Burhani. Ladies and gentlemen, at this meeting, we will discuss the significant decline in sales of our company's product, especially at the beginning of the emerge of the COVID-19 pandemic. Okay, let's take a look to the data of the sales in this month. It would be presented by the marketing manager. Yes, your time, please. Let us know about it.
Thanks for the time. Now I will discuss the issue of selling our company's product. Previously, have all of you opened the file what I sent?
Yes, I have.
Yes, I have.
Yes, I have.
So now the sale of our product in our company has decreased since January, February, and March. And in March, it's very significant decreases. At least only 10%. When the corona spread in Indonesia, it makes restriction of our export. Enough for my explanation. Back to you, Ridwan.
All right. Thank you, sir, for your explanation. And ladies and gentlemen, next we are going to the production department and we want to know about the problem of it. We will come to the production manager, Miss Dini Andini. Your time, please.
Okay, I will explain the problems in production sectors that contributed to the decline in sales of our company's product. So since the coronavirus outbreak, there has been a problem with suppliers where the raw materials we usually buy have increased in price because the stock is very minimal and no other raw materials have been found that are same or similar to the raw materials we usually buy at the right price. Thank you.
Is enough so far, Miss?
Yeah, enough.
Okay, I really appreciate you, Miss. Your argument completed. Furthermore, I hand over this forum to the Director of the Rebel Group, to Miss Restika Arisandi, to lead the discussion either. And Miss Restika Arisandi, I invite you, please.
Well, I will open the discussion forum to find the best solution in dealing with the decrease in the number of product sales that caused a decrease in the company's income over the last 3 months, and it will probably continue during this pandemic. And this should be considered well, because we have a very large expenditure, especially in paying the wages of the employees. What would you suggest?
From my point of view, some employers can be furloughed to reduce company expense during this pandemic.
What do you mean by furlough?
I mean, we lay off some employers who are less productive temporarily so that we don't have to pay their wages while they are furloughed.
Oh, I know exactly what you mean. Okay.
I'm strongly believe that furlough, while some employees are not enough to reduce the company's expenses, unless most employees are furloughed.
I also imagine it maybe helps minimize companies' expenses, but we have to lay off some employees and we need to pay furlough employees, which are equals to at least 50% of their basic salary.
Do you suggest layoff?
Yes, I do.
But I'm afraid we couldn't agree to that.
We don't need to be agree. We only terminate some employees who are underperforming or employees who are undisciplined and retain employees who are performing well.
I'm sorry to interrupt you. I'm sorry to interrupt you.
Okay.
Then how is the fate of those who are laid off and their families?
We help by giving them severance pay.
I think it will increase companies to spend the money. Is it right?
Of course not, because we provide a small amount of severance pay, considering that we are currently in a financial crisis.
Oh, I agree with you.
But how do you think we can achieve this goal?
Well, we can minimize the company's expenses during the pandemic by laying off some employees are passive, but we still give them severance in standard quantities and furloughing some employees by imposing shift work. Is that clear?
Oh, it's clear. Okay, I'm willing to work with that.
Okay.
Okay, let me just repeat. Due to a significant decrease in product sale, the company only received a small amount of income that was not proportional to expenses. So to minimize company expenses during this pandemic, we will lay off some passive employees as well as give them a small amount of severance pay and temporarily furlough some employees by applying shifting.
All right. Well, I think enough for this meeting, and I think all of the managers already understood, and agreed with this solution that we discussed earlier. And I would be grateful if we could implement this solution that we discussed earlier. Thank you for your coming.
Restika Arisandi, can you hear my voice clearly? I think she's got a bad connection. Is it clear? All right. Okay, Miss Restika Arisandi, please repeat.
Okay. Well, I think enough for this meeting, and I think the managers already understood and agreed with the solution that we discussed earlier. I would be grateful if we could implement this well. Thank you for your coming. Back to you, Ridwan.
Pardon, Miss? Is enough so far?
Yes, it is.
Okay, much obligated Ms. Restika Arisandi, who led the discussion, and all of the participants who involved this meeting. It seems that the discussion is going well and has come to a decision. So I'm going to keep it short this meeting. I'd like to say thank once more for coming and your presentation. Also, the fruitful, productive meeting today. So I close this meeting. I, Ridwan Firmansyah, I thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.